What's going on YouTube? It's your boy J Mel's TV, aka Stop Playing With Me, and I'm not in the best of moods right now. And as you can tell from the title, Forsaken is so easy even a caveman can do it. So I get on the game, normal routine, and I search for a fight, of course, and then I come across this guy. This is the first time I ran into him. Forsaken player, of course. And he's barely even like a third prestige or a fourth prestige, whatever the case may be, bronze. And here's the thing, right? I fought in really good Forsaken players, and I fought in barely even third prestige, like I was saying. I fought really good Forsaken players and have lost. I fought really good Forsaken players and have won. But never have I played a Forsaken player like this guy who's literally just abusing Forsaken mechanics in the game, and you'll see why. It's two instances I point out within this fight where you're gonna clearly see what I'm talking about. This first round I actually take with ease because he's trying to be honest within this first fight, and then of course I outplay him, which wasn't hard. Another thing too, a lot of people now, which is also frustrating, is these speed decks. I find myself holding the L2 button more than anything in this game while playing it. Just having to sit there, wait for him to swing, attack, and miss. Like I said, man, I was blowing him up this first round. Tries to heal, he backs up some more. This guy was just straight running. That's not even a part that I'm frustrated at. It's 2 points. It's two instances in which I'm gonna point out. It's coming up within a few minutes. I've seen someone else make a YouTube video and they tried to, say I'm actually friends with the guy that Forsaken needs a nerf. And I strongly agree. And dashing in general needs a nerf. You shouldn't be able to dash two times back. This guy, he's dashing every chance he gets. That's already frustrating and annoying. Like, look. Anyone who knows me, that's like my day one mix right there. Leg breaker, feint, leg breaker. But this guy doesn't care. You'll see why he doesn't care. Alright, so second round starts. He's standing there, of course, daring me to come in, which I do, and just hold L2, of course. Let him spam all his attacks out. Wait for that, like they all do. And then just wait. Hit him with the, a sidestepping move. Or whatever the case may be. See, there's no more honesty. If you can see now, he's backing up every chance he gets. The fact that they're even able to parry after an earthquake, which should stun them, is just like amazing to me. But whatever, it's another thing. Yeah, I'm fighting. I have to literally keep switching to a freaking flying elbow move. This guy, I'm thinking this guy's just gonna run every chance he gets. Alright, here we go. The part's coming up. Watch this. What? Bro, what in the world was the developers thinking, allowing people to whiff a parry, no recovery frames whatsoever, and then he gets a dash immediately after? But I know what y'all thinking. I did one of the slower moves in the game. I did the flying elbow move. So obviously he has enough time to jump after he, whiffs a parry. Mind you, he's whiffing. He didn't cut. It was not a successful parry at all. He whiffed it completely. Got something else for y'all. There's no way you explaining yourself out of this. And then he's going back to the dash back tactic. You should be locked in the fight. You should not be able to jump mid attack, jump back, come back in. Like, come on, bro. This is a child. He's doing it again. And then look how far he goes with the dash. The dash should be a subtle step movement. It shouldn't be a whole like 3 to 4 feet. And then I'm just here holding L2 again. It's just frustrating, bro. Like I said, I fought en-route players, a lot of good players, and never have I ever came across. And none of them ever did this right here. But watch this, watch this. parts coming up again. Same scenario with a faster move this time. Whiff. Now, what's the excuse for this? Made him whiff. He has enough time to just, bro, come on, bro. So at this point, and then he completely unlocks for me, runs away again, tries to heal. I find it to be funny, you know. I was gonna quit right then and there, but I figured, you know what, let me just I don't know what I was thinking. That should have been it right there, because Lord knows I do not have the patience when it comes to that. So he's doing the same thing again. He's doing the jump back tactic every chance he gets. Healing. So at this point, you know, I'm getting more and more fed up. It's funny to me in the game. I'm laughing to myself, and then he's literally standing there, and if I get close, he's gonna try and jump light kick me because he thinks a leg breaker is coming. It's the same thing. It's the same cheese. And then he gets going. I have to hold L2 again for like a good 4 to 5 seconds. He just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going, and I have to respect everything. It's just, like I said, this guy's barely even prestige 3 bronze, giving me the most. I fought some of the best players, and this same day I fought some of the better players in this game. I'm talking about top players in this game, but none of them ever gave me as much of a problem as this because of cheese. Look at that. Okay, he whiffs a parry again, but of course the non-existent recovery frames allow him to get his attack out before my next attack after my feint, and he whiffed the parry. So at this point, you know, I was all the way fed up. Tried to engage again. Tried to fight again, but in my mind, and he jumps back again. I'm like, all right, this guy's not trying to fight. So, you know, this just was very, very tedious. It was not fun at all. Like I said, Forsaken is so easy. Even the caveman can do it, clearly. It's like no one's ever gave me this much of a problem ever in this game. And I played some of the best players in this game. And then, you know, I eventually, finally, I leave the game. I wasn't going to stay there for that. And then he heals again. Bro, please fix Forsaken.